Most garage businesses fail before they ever make a second sale, not because the idea is bad, but because the machine was wrong. It usually starts with a small problem that keeps happening: broken clips, missing caps, cheap plastic parts that crack, or packaging that does not fit properly. Big factories do not care about small orders, and customers do not want to wait weeks for imports. That gap creates opportunity. In this video, I will show you 8 practical machines you can run from a garage. And by the end of this video, you'll know which of these 8 machines has the highest repeat demand and which one I would choose if I had to start from zero. These are not trendy ideas. They are real tools that solve real problems and create steady, repeat demand. This video is just for informational and educational purposes only. We do not guarantee income or results. Success depends on individual efforts, skills, and market conditions. Number 8. Mini Hot Foil Stamping Machine. This machine does not manufacture a product from scratch, it upgrades it. A mini hot foil stamping machine uses heat and pressure to apply metallic or colored foil onto surfaces. That shiny gold logo on a cosmetic box, the silver text on a notebook, or the premium finish on luxury packaging is usually done with this process. It instantly makes a simple product look expensive. The opportunity here is small brands. Many startups want premium packaging, but they do not need thousands of units. Big printing houses prefer large contracts and ignore small custom runs. That is where a small operator wins. You can offer short runs for product launches, seasonal editions, or special collections. This machine works best as an add-on service. If someone is already printing boxes, making handmade products, or producing packaging, foil stamping increases perceived value without changing the base product. Reliable mini hot foil stamping machines usually cost between $2,000 and $5,000, depending on plate size and temperature control. It is affordable, practical, and perfect for businesses focused on branding and presentation. Number 7. Small Metal Stamping Press. This machine looks serious, and that is exactly why many people avoid it. A small metal stamping press uses force and a custom die to cut or shape thin metal sheets into parts like clips, brackets, tabs, and connectors. These are simple parts, but they are used everywhere. The real power of this business is repetition. Once the die is made correctly, production becomes fast and consistent. You are not chasing custom orders every day. You focus on one part that a company keeps reordering. Maintenance teams, local manufacturers, and repair companies often need specific metal components in steady quantities. Large stamping factories want massive contracts. They are not interested in smaller batches. A small workshop can serve this overlooked demand with reliability and fast turnaround. Small stamping presses suitable for thin gauge metal typically cost between $5,000 and $12,000, depending on tonnage and safety features. It requires planning and proper setup, but once running, it can produce parts at very low cost per unit, with strong repeat orders. Now, the next machines are different. These are not about upgrading products. These are about controlling production, and one of them quietly creates the most stable income. Number 6. Desktop Plastic Extruder. A desktop plastic extruder may look simple, but it is quietly industrial. It melts plastic pellets and pushes the material through a shaped die to create continuous profiles like tubes, rods, strips, trims, and spacers. These parts are not flashy, but they are constantly needed in construction, repairs, and manufacturing. This business is about consistency, not creativity. Customers want the same profile every time, cut to the right length and delivered on schedule. Big suppliers usually require high-volume orders, which leaves a gap for small custom runs and uncommon sizes. Construction suppliers, installers, and small factories often need specific profiles that are hard to source quickly. A small extruder allows you to serve these niche requirements with faster turnaround. Another advantage is recycling. Scrap plastic can be reprocessed into usable profiles, which appeals to environmentally conscious clients. Capable desktop plastic extruders generally cost between $3,000 and $7,000, depending on output capacity and temperature control. It is accessible for real manufacturing and ideal for steady, repeat business. If you think these are simple machines, wait until you see how the next one turns branding into pure margin. Number 5. Pad printing machine. If you already make plastic parts and you're not printing on them, you're leaving money on the table. This machine solves a very specific problem: printing clean and permanent graphics on awkward surfaces. Flat printing methods fail when the object is curved, textured, or very small. Think of logos on bottle caps, cosmetic containers, pens, electronic housings, buttons, and small plastic parts. Pad printing transfers ink using a soft silicone pad that adapts to the surface shape. The opportunity is not random customers. It is local manufacturers who already produce products but need branding added professionally. Large printing companies usually prefer high-volume contracts and avoid short runs because setup takes time. That gap creates steady work for small operators. This machine works very well as a second step in production. If someone already owns an injection molding machine or produces promotional items, adding pad printing increases the profit per unit without creating a new product line. Most solid setups cost between $3,000 and $8,000, depending on color capability and automation level. The cost is manageable, and the margins are strong because businesses pay for quality branding. Once you build relationships with manufacturers, repeat orders become consistent. Quick question: which one would you actually start with so far? Comment the number below. I read every comment. Number 4. Vacuum forming machine. This machine is simple in concept, but powerful in business. It heats a plastic sheet, pulls it over a mold using vacuum pressure, and forms it into shape. This process is commonly used for packaging trays, clamshells, inserts, display covers, and food containers. The real opportunity is customization. Small brands hate generic packaging. They want packaging that fits their product perfectly and looks intentional. Large packaging suppliers usually demand high minimum orders, which many startups cannot afford. A small vacuum forming setup can offer short runs, quick changes, and fast delivery. This machine also pairs well with CNC or 3D printing for making molds in-house. That combination increases flexibility and control, which improves profit margins. Capable small vacuum forming machines typically cost between $4,000 and $10,000, depending on sheet size and heating quality. The cost may seem serious, but packaging businesses often charge premium prices for custom work. If you secure just a few recurring clients, the returns can scale steadily. Now we're moving from industrial parts to precision detail, and this next machine attracts a completely different type of customer. Number 3. Resin 3D printer. This machine focuses on detail and surface quality. Unlike regular filament printers, resin printers produce extremely smooth surfaces, sharp edges, and precise features. They are ideal for jewelry masters, dental models, miniatures, figurines, cosmetic packaging samples, and product prototypes. This business only works if treated professionally. Resin printing involves cleaning, curing, and careful handling. Many designers prefer outsourcing because the process can be messy and time-consuming. That hesitation creates demand for reliable operators who deliver consistent results. The key is relationships, not random online sales. Designers often need revisions, updated prototypes, and small production batches. Once they trust your quality, they return repeatedly, which increases long-term profit. Professional resin printers capable of commercial quality output usually cost between $2,000 and $6,000, depending on build size and resolution. The entry cost is lower than many industrial machines, but precision work allows premium pricing. If positioned correctly, this can become a high-margin service business. The next two machines are different. They are not add-ons, they are core production systems, and this is where real long-term money is made. Number 2. Desktop CNC milling machine. This machine is built for precision. It cuts metal, plastic, or other materials exactly according to a digital design. This is not about decoration. It is about functional parts that must fit perfectly. Think brackets, plates, enclosures, fixtures, and mechanical components used by engineers, repair shops, and small product brands. Large machine shops usually focus on big production contracts. They do not like small batches or constant design changes. That creates a strong opportunity for a small CNC setup. Many engineers and startups need 5 to 50 parts, not 5,000. They need quick revisions and accurate tolerances. This business rewards skill. If you can read technical drawings and deliver consistent quality, clients will not care whether you work from a garage or a factory. Precision builds trust, and trust builds repeat orders, which increases long-term profit. Serious desktop CNC machines typically cost between $4,000 and $12,000, depending on rigidity and accuracy. The upfront cost is significant, but high-precision work commands premium pricing. With the right niche and consistent quality, this can become a stable and scalable operation. Number 1. Mini injection molding machine. Earlier I said one of these machines stands out if you want predictable income. For me, that machine is number 1, the mini injection molding machine, because repeat orders change everything. This machine produces small plastic parts by melting plastic pellets and injecting them into a mold. It is the same process used in large factories, just scaled down for small workshops. This machine makes clips, caps, brackets, housings, and many everyday components that constantly need replacement. The real opportunity is repeat demand. Small plastic parts break, wear out, or get lost. Large factories usually ignore small orders because they focus on massive volume. That leaves a gap for small operators who can produce short runs quickly and consistently. This business works best when you focus on one specific part and one type of buyer. Once a company relies on you for that component, reorders become predictable, which increases long-term profit. A solid mini injection molding setup generally costs between $5,000 and $15,000, depending on automation level and size. The initial cost may be higher than other machines, but the ability to produce high-volume parts at low unit price makes it one of the strongest small manufacturing models for steady growth. If you notice something about all these machines, none of them are trendy, and none promise overnight success. They are practical tools built around real problems and repeat demand. That is the difference between a hobby and a real business. When you focus on one machine, one product, and one type of customer, things become predictable. Predictable orders lead to stable income, and stable income allows you to grow. You do not need a massive factory to start. You need the right setup, the right positioning, and the patience to build relationships. Every machine on this list can run inside a garage, but the mindset must be professional. Now I want to know, which machine would you choose if you were starting today, and why? Comment below. If this breakdown helped you think more clearly about real manufacturing opportunities, like the video and subscribe for more practical business ideas.